Hi, welcome back to the Beginning Hacking series. We're now at part 2. So we have our victim set up. Our victim is running over here. We have our user Fatma logged into it via telnet. So that we do have an active session. So we do the, let's see, got that running. And now let's go ahead and start our scan. So we know that these are the ports that we need to scan. So I'm going to go ahead and open up a new terminal window, and we'll scan the host. The first thing I'm doing is a -n, which means do not resolve the names. That's don't use DNS to resolve the names. That is important for me because we do not have DNS running for this network for our private addresses. So it would just sit there and spin, which would just take extra time. Another thing is I've specified the ports that I'm looking for. I can add a -- open to the end, and then it will only show me open ports. It won't show me closed ports. Okay, there we go. So over here we've got some open ports, and that's everything. So the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ports that we're looking for, and there's the IP address. So now I'm going to NMap -n again, -- script equals user share NMap scripts. Let's see, it is smb -enum sessions.nse, and then the IP address. So this right here will go ahead and run, not resolving the name to the IP address. Run this script, which is going to enum sessions for that system. Let's see if we can find any. And we did. It found 2 sessions running in the system, Fatma and administrator. Now we're going to run to the next step, and we're going to try to hack the password for one of the accounts. We're going to try to hack Fatma's password right there. So back over here, we're going to use the Hydra -e NSR. The -e NSR means use a null password or blank, the same username and password, and then the reversed password from the username. The -l is the login. We're going to say Fatma, and then the IP address 192.168.1.111, and the service we want to access, which is telnet. And we'll give it a shot. Sure enough, it found the username and password. In this case, I guess I should call it login and password because it's actually using L for login. But that command right there, Hydra brute forced the account. In this case, we were just looking for a blank, same, or reverse. Now, if we try this for the administrator account, we can give it a shot and see if that runs. But the administrator account has a null password, and it's not allowed to log in with a null password, so it doesn't give us any result. So back up to Fatma there, and it's saying, oh, no passwords found. We'll run it again. There we go. Run it a few times, and now it's come back up. And that's one of the things that if you can find something with FTP open, FTP is far more reliable than telnet. In fact, is it telling us that? Yeah, there it is. It says telnet is by its nature unreliable to analyze. If possible, use FTP, SSH, or something else. So we've done that. So now we have Fatma and Amitaf. We can log into the system as Fatma. So in this case, let's go ahead and select the login of Fatma to that IP address. Now I'll clear the screen. So we're telnetting using the login, that's -l, Fatma, to that IP. Amitaf is the password. So now we're in here, documents and settings, fatma.computer. Directory, and this is what we have in the directory because it logged us in to the computer remotely. Next, we want to list the contents of our home directory. We just did that. And then it wants us to go to the shared directory and list the contents there. So we'll cd to // shared. Oops. If you mistype anything, it is very unforgiving. So now I'm in the shared directory. I'll do a dir. I can see what's there. That's it. So that's it for the lab, for our little lab prep and running the lab. There's a bonus exercise, which I'll go ahead and exit from here. There's a bonus exercise, which is enumerating the file shares in the system. So I'll go ahead and run that right now. It's run the same way that we ran the other NMap script. So we got the nmap-n, the script, user share nmap scripts, and then in this case, smb enum shares, I believe is right. We'll run that, and now we can see what shares are there. We have a marketing share and a shared share. Over here, marketing, it says current user guest has access read, and the shared guest has access read and write. So those give you some fun things to check out in the future on this system when you're going through the directories. I hope you found this helpful, and I hope you have a great day.